Hello, hello, hello. Well, it seems to be recording. It seems to be recording nice. We don't have headphones, so yeah, camera's on.
Where's the headphones gone?
They're in my bag. They're in my laptop bag, and I've not brought it. So we might be recording, or we might not. What are we talking about? Should we talk about adverts? We were talking about perfume adverts, how they're quite random. Before we start on it...
No, hang on a minute, hang on a minute.
Are we talking about adverts?
The thing about perfume adverts, though, is why are they so big? Have you noticed in...
Oh, but high budget?
No. It's like the more... You can see it really frustrates me, this. Like, they are high budget. They generally have, like, A-list celebrities on there.
Oh, yeah.
They're using words that just don't make any sense at all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Gerard Butler saying, be a man of today. What does that mean?
No, who knows?
I mean, like...
I'd rather he be in character... He was in 300, weren't he? It was, this is Sparta!
Yeah, the Sparta guy,
I'd rather him sell it like that. I'd be more likely to buy it if he was just him from
the
Sparta.
women's perfume is even worse.
Let me just
it's
stop.
women
Let me
rolling
just stop
around
you.
with the massive, gigantic bottles of perfume. Have you not? You'll notice it. You won't have even noticed it.
My favourite.
For some reason, they like They like holding a bottle of perfume,
like a magnum of
No,
Chanel.
it's bigger than that. Some of them are like they're as big as them. It's like they're holding a child, and they're rolling around the beach.
Have you seen the best form of, you know, when people graffiti stuff, and it makes it really funny?
Right.
Have you seen the Johnny Depp?
Sausage. Yeah, but
every time I see it, I'm like, it's genius. I want to be the person who's done that.
Yeah, because you can't think of.
But they've created Sauvage. It's
Sauvage. You can't think of that without thinking sausage, can you?
But yeah, you can't. But they got the font right, and it almost looks seamless.
Yeah. It's brilliant. But again, what is he doing in that advert? It's just like digging up some desert or something. It doesn't make any sense at all.
I think it's very much like Russian political propaganda. Like they don't want you to think anything. They just randomly put stuff out there, and you don't know which way's up.
I watched this one, like I don't know, is it Charlize Theron?
The one where she gets a kit off.
No, she's just like coming out of some like vat of gold type thing. It's very like
is it
Egyptian
lights? That one.
Yeah,
I
think so. Yeah, yeah. And she's just emerging from this vat of gold.
Like a Roman
it's a bit
sort
like
of
it's a bit like I sort of like thought it was like an Egyptian type thing, but weird.
I think all the only thing I can think why they persist with the randomness of the campaigns.
How else do you market it though?
They convert.
How else do you market a smell?
I'd like to see.
How else do you market a smell?
I'd like to see regional campaigns on smells. So if anyone's out there who's into like what are smell experts called?
Perfumers.
Are they perfumers? Because I know a wine expert is like a sommelier. Does like a smell expert have
a sommelier as well?
Do you know a sommelier?
It would be better if it was called a sommelier.
Yeah. It sounds.
Well, I think it's a perfumer.
But
I might be absolutely wrong on that.
I'd be interested to see whether selling it to regional people. Aye, do you want to smell like a pie? Have this Wigan scent. It's called Tory Cock. And it's like a mix of pie and rugby.
Yeah, but would you want a mix of pie, stale, pint of miles,
just BO, innit?
Rugby? Would you want that as a smell? Probably not.
Wintergreen and meat and potato pie. Smell like Wigan. You know, like Virgin did that.
No, I think they write in terms of picking somebody who is sort of like seen as a sex symbol, aren't they? You know, somebody who's very attractive to a lot of people. Not necessarily to you. Because then you'd think, oh, well, I want to be attractive
They're selling the aspiration of being better than you are.
But by doing it in a really bonkers way.
But people, it must convert. Otherwise, I mean, can you imagine how much it is to get, like, Natalie Portman for Chanel in Nicole Kidman? I bet they get tens of millions to be in those adverts.
Just to roll around or go on a motorbike.
Yeah, go on. Pretend to be on a motorbike.
Pretend to be on a motorbike.
Yeah, there's no way she's riding that fast through Paris. They're all in Paris as well, aren't they?
Yeah, why are they always in Paris? Why is
romance? It must be the intrinsic link between aftershave and perfume and romance and copping off.
And copping off.
Must be the only thing, because I watched a documentary the other day on Netflix about...
So what's Charlize Theron coming out of a pool of gold?
It must be sort of trying to...
You know, what's Johnny Depp digging? Because
Well,
he ain't looking...
Johnny
I tell
Depp
you
one-
what, Johnny Depp ain't looking too great at the moment,
No,
is
he's
he?
not in his best...
He's not weathered as well.
It looks like he's on his way to fat Johnny Depp.
You know, and we're not ones to talk about that.
But Johnny Depp has many different... I mean, I've not been a sex symbol. I mean, I don't know about you. I know you've got an alter ego. If you Google Anthony Curran, have a look who your namesake.
Hang on a minute. Yeah. Well, there's a few in there. There's a Tony Curran actor who was
yeah, but there's
and then there's like a serial rapist.
Serial rapist, yeah, who's knocking about with your name. So.
Yeah.
Or is he? Or is it mistaken identity?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't think so though.
But no, I mean, I wouldn't have chose Johnny Depp. Who would you if you were to make an advert, a perfume advert today?
Who would I choose?
Who would you choose, and what would you call it?
Was it a male perfume advert?
You tell me. Yeah,
Or a female perfume advert?
We'll go for male, so we don't sound creepy.
I think it's going to sound creepy no matter which one you pick. To be honest with you, I would literally just pick the person who I think most women
Go on, who is it?
would be attracted
and
to.
what are you going to call it? I've already got mine.
Oh, it seems like you've already pre-planned this conversation.
I've not pre-planned it. I'll just think quicker.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't call it sausage.
No, I wouldn't call it.
I don't know what I'd call it.
Who would you have then? Start with your person, and that might come. You might get an idea from that.
I think I'd have someone like. I think I'd go with like if it was a male one. I think I'd go with someone who's a bit more like manly man.
Go on, Alan Titchmarsh.
Guy Martin.
Guy Martin.
Someone like that.
Or you could call it Speed.
Speed. Going really fast.
Yeah. Rubber burn. G-Force.
No, I don't think
G-Force by Guy Martin.
G-Force by Guy Martin. I don't think like...
That's got a ring to it, mate.
I think that more men would be
That's got a ring to it.
It
just smells of leather and burnt rubber.
Yeah.
And petrol.
And oil rags.
You know what? I like the smell of petrol, though.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't want to wear it.
Do you remember 4-star petrol? That was a really leaded petrol was a really nice smell. Nice. Yeah. It's like them marker pens, isn't it? You know they've all been banned now, haven't they?
Yeah, because kids were having
I know kids were having too much fun.
Solvent abuse.
They spoiled it for everybody, didn't they?
Smelling glue and all that shit. No, mine. I'd probably have to go for David Beckham.
Oh, boring. He's got his own. He's got his own.
All right, so I can't have someone who's got their own.
He's already on his own perfume stuff. And I think, although David Beckham is sort of like, you know, is he more of a sex symbol of yesteryear? Well, and is that
all right? Then I'll have David Ginola. Tottenham Hotspur fame, and call it wavy.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
I don't think I can beat Guy Martin and G-Force.
It is. You know what? I do appreciate that it's quite hard to figure out how to market something that is a smell. But surely you can do better than that. I mean, obviously we can't.
I'd like to see if they did like a comedy, like a mixtape version, and they got a comedian to be the face of it. How that would work out.
Or if they just marketed it like just a bang average bloke.
Or just a dad. Yeah, just call it dad.
Dad smell. Because Old Spice
call
were
it
really
dad
good, didn't they?
Yeah.
That was a different
fella.
one. That was they had. Was he? What's his name? Terry. What's that geezer's name?
It was Terry. It's not. I want to say Terry Waite, but he was a hostage, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got chained to a radiator.
Terry Waite with Timeless. Hostage by Terry Waite. No, sorry, that's bad. That's bad taste.
Eau de Radiator.
That's bad.
That is bad taste.
Yeah, that is bad taste.
Well, I think enough time's passed now that we can have a laugh.
Can have a laugh about Terry Waite. Is he dead?
I don't know. I've no idea.
He might be. Rest in peace if he is, anyway.
But yeah, Old Spice did a good
Dad
one.
bod.
Dad bod.
By who represents dads?
Well, as much as I
Peter
don't
Andre.
like, as much as I don't know, Peter Andre does not have a dad bod. Peter Andre's in very good shape.
Who's like the...
As much as I don't like him nowadays, it's probably James Corden.
Dad bod by James Corden. Alright lads, do you want to smell like a dad?
I just don't like. I'm not a big fan of James Corden.
What's it got? What's it got hints of? What's it got notes of? In dad bod. To-do lists.
yeah. Household jobs that haven't been done.
With notes of to-do lists. Hoovering. And you're not going out tonight.
And why haven't you fixed that gutter yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed out tonight. Yes. Well, then we'll go then. That'll conclude our
perfume and
our knowledge of perfume. I don't think we're going to be getting a new job marketing perfume anytime soon.
I'd love to get an insight. I don't know whether there's anything on YouTube of what goes on in them meetings. I mean, they must be on a lot of drugs. It's like Beatles.
I imagine
level.
there is somebody with a lot of hair coming across the face.
Well, like
earning a lot of money. Yeah, like yeah.
Just roll her in.
Yeah, roll her in. Yeah. With some haircut, Lady Gaga in the corner.
She's got all the ideas.
And they just wave like a marker pen at a whiteboard and go,
Here you go.
This is it.
It's like they've got loads of different acts and they're making up a story. So
nobody's
going to be? It's going to be Johnny Depp. Where's he going to be? He's in the
Like
desert. What's he going to be called? Sausage.
I think these meetings go on and somebody like Sia comes in, waves her arm around, and then rather than a discussion, everybody just claps.
Pays,
and that's it. Pays a massive amount.
And then she goes
away
for a year.
Yeah, they just disappear. And they're left with something that's bonkers.
Yeah. So there you go.